Hello friends, how is everybody doing? Joanna here from Vintage Style by Jo. It's been a couple of weeks, well I think it's been 10 days since we did our last video. So today I wanted to do a little video, sit and hang out with you guys and just show you guys some cool stuff. We are getting ready for our fall and winter season. Yes, we are already getting ready for our season. Because in the fall and the winter we do our vendor shows and it's a very busy season, and we also need to have enough stuff for our 3 online stores, our eBay, our Etsy, and Amazon stores. So we spend the spring and the summer getting ready. But I wanted to show you some cool vintage stuff. The last week and a half we've been doing some estate sales, some Goodwill stuff. Just wanted to show you guys, spend a little time, we could hang out. Okay, so these guys, I'll show you guys the rest of them, bring them out. Over between estate sales and Goodwill, we have acquired some super cool antique spools. These are very, very old, and the thread on these are very delicate, so you can kind of see. How awesome is that? And as you guys know, as I had told you, I recently got my own sewing room. One of the kids moved out. I got a sewing room, and I got a new Sullivan's quilter's table. So I have been quite busy. But look how awesome. This doesn't have any, fabric or anything on it, but you could tell it is super old. There's nails in them. And this one, the thread that's on this here is, you could sneeze and it would break. That's how old the thread is. And this one's kind of fun. You could tell, you could see how old it is. How awesome is that? And these, the old antique, these were on a big, I don't even know what they're called, but I had gone to the estate sale. I had found these two, and someone had walked off. I was going to go purchase the whole set because it was on like a whole big wooden dowel thing for the sewing machines, for the spinning. But look how cool these are, right? So she beat me to it. And this cute little sewing trinket for my sewing room. It says, "You are so special." So I'm trying to make my new sewing room have a vintage sewing theme. So I'm little by little collecting stuff for my room. So I also want to show you guys, recently have gotten a ton of fabrics. Like I said, getting ready for the holiday season. And I wanted to share with you guys some stuff. Also at that same estate sale, I had gotten this big spool of, they're, faux pearls. These are not, any real beads, but they're just like the little strands. Perfect for journaling, for our flowers, for our, I'm going to be including these in my slow stitch kits. And I recently cut some up and put them in our boho tassels. So that is super fun. And I wanted to show you guys some fabric. So this was the whole purpose of doing this video. I thought we can sit and hang out a little bit together. So I've gotten this super pretty. They have little flowers on it. This is like a shirting, like a clothing fabric. And I had gotten these old vintage cotton fabric. So I love these little roses. I cut up a little bit, and I've been slow stitching some snippet rolls. And if you guys have made snippet rolls, you know they take forever. So it's just a little by little. So I've added a little bit, and I've also added a little bit of this vintage red striped fabric. It's got a little gray. It's like on a cream color. So, and then I had gotten some, let's see here. This is so pretty. This is like a thicker, it's almost like a linen fabric. And these, I'm going to say probably about a yard of each of these. And this I had gotten all together in one haul. So this is a vintage cotton fabric, and I've been really trying to find this pattern for I'm going to be making a woodland fox or woodland creature or woodland animal quilt, and I was really looking for something with a little dainty flower on it, and I was looking for this color. So when I saw it, I thought this is so cute for that project. So this, oh, and I had gotten these napkins. I'm not sure if they're peach and like a mint green, but these I am going to be putting in my slow stitch kits. We'll be making probably within the next few weeks, because we have to, I think I only have one slow stitch kit left, so we are going to have to build our slow stitch for our store, our online stores. Excuse me. And I had found this in the same day, but this wasn't at an estate sale. These are like a Sherpa and a Lush fleece. These are actually pillowcases. I'd gotten 2 of them. They're like, I guess like a 18 by 20 size. And these I'm going to be, these have all been washed. So all the fabrics that have been washed and pressed. I didn't press these, but I'm going to be using, so out of this, both sides I'll be using backings for my lovey blankets, or even, you know, a regular children's blanket. So I got 2 of them. Excuse me again, these allergies are like screaming. The pollen is like through the roof. Okay, I don't know if you guys could see this, but this is a big, giant, Lush fleece lilac blanket. This is like 100 by 90. And this has been washed and dried, and these will make, this blanket will make a lot of backings for lovey blankets, baby blankets. So when you see any of these like large, you know, blankets, you know, anywhere, and they're, I mean, I think I paid like, you know, $5 for this, and you would not be able to get this anywhere for $5. This will make like 10 blankets. So that is that. And it was like so many estate sales and Goodwill hauls this past couple of weeks. And this was a Goodwill dress that I had gotten. And it's a small little dress, but I ironed and washed it. I ironed this, but it just wrinkled again. I just thought this fabric was so awesome. And there's so many ideas I have for this floral fabric, but we'll have to narrow it down because it's not, you know, a big piece. All right. And this fabric, this is, excuse me again, this is a large tablecloth. This is a rectangular tablecloth, but this is just so beautiful. I like the scalloped edges, and this has just been, you know, serged around the edges, but this is kind of like a thick cotton fabric, and it's just gorgeous. I mean, 99% of the time I have an idea of what I am going to use stuff for, but I just bought that because it's just awesome. Okay, I had gotten this, I think this was a curtain, but this is a linen fabric. I already cut some of it off. This is a linen curtain, and I love this plaid linen fabric, especially for the fall. I already cut some up, and I started using these in our mug rugs, our tea mats, and I used these for backings for coasters. This is just, I mean, there's a ton of this. This is, you know, a large amount. Okay. Got these curtains, and these are like a duck canvas. So this fabric, you could actually probably just use it for outdoor fabric because it's so thick. And I think I'm going to be making some pillows with these, with this one. I think there was one. Yeah, I think there was one, but this is huge, and the fabric's just so, love it. I love the lavender. So awesome. And this fabric here was clearly a curtain, and I have already used some of this. I made a boho bag out of this already. So this is great, sturdy fabric. It's a little stretchy, but it's a nice thick fabric for any type of project that you need to have something sturdy like a purse. So I just made the boho bag out of this. It was turned out really, really nice. And here, excuse me again, I had gotten some, these I think are just, these were all bed sheets. These have all been washed on, you know, hot and dried on hot. These say dry clean only, except for this one. These two say dry. I just wash everything in hot, and if it doesn't survive, I only paid a couple dollars for it, whatever. But these fabrics are perfect. We make, let's show you. I already used some of the fabrics. So we make these gift sacks, and we put our orders, like our jewelry and everything in them. So if you order jewelry, they'll usually come in one of these pouches. So that's why these, if you sell jewelry and you see, if you're at a you know, Thrift or Goodwill or something, and you see these, and these are very large, you know, pieces of fabric, they're perfect, you know, to make bags for your products. And this one here is like a knit fabric. It looks very retro. And this I am actually going to keep for myself, and I'm finding something that I'm going to make for myself, because this is like a super fun, I don't know if you guys could see what kind of fabric that is, but maybe you guys can comment and give me an idea, because I wanted to make something for myself. I usually don't keep like a fabric, you know, exactly for myself, but I thought this would be fun. It's like a shirting, maybe like a sweater knit cotton fabric. I love it. Okay, so what was I doing? All right, let's see. All right, so I told you we've been making mug rugs and coasters, and I've been busy, so I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the quilt as you go method. So a lot of these fabrics here are from leftover scraps from when we made our face masks. So why not make something fun? So usually what we do is we will quilt a large panel, and then, you know, just you, whatever we are going to make, you know, we have the panels already quilted. So the batting's already on the back. So this is our dog theme. This is our kitty cats. I already have my kitty cat on here because I was in the middle of sewing this, but these are just way too cute. So this is part of what I want to show you today. So we have been making some, just real quick, show you some different ideas on mug rugs. So these are the ones that I have been working on in the last couple of weeks. I've been MIA. So again, these are the quilt as you go method. And how fun is that, right? So these are great holiday gifts. So we, like I said, we start in the spring and in the fall. Okay, so give you guys a quick idea of different ideas. And this, if you are a beginner sewer, these are wonderful projects, and I absolutely will have to do a video on these because these are so much fun to make. And look at all the different sizes, right? These are all kitchen farmhouse themed, but how cute is this fabric? Kiss the Cook, right? So these are like rustic type. That's the style for those. And there's a reason I'm showing you all this. So I just want to, all right, so these are our doggy ones and our kitty ones. So we have some cute little mug rugs here. Like again, there's different sizes. Some of them are 5 by 8, some of them are 11 by 8. So they're just different, all different fabrics. Again, these were ones made from scrap fabric. So we are basically almost done with all of our animal. We keep our themed scraps in, you know, one area. So we have all of our cat and dogs together. And then that's it. And I might be posting some of these for sale as well. But like I said, we have to make a lot to get ready for the Christmas season, the holiday season. So here are our kitty ones. How much fun is that, right? This is the quilt as you go method, and this is just, you know, solid fabric. So we have the solid ones, a single fabric one, you know, with the different fabrics on the back. And how much fun is that? How cute, right? So again, there is a method to our madness. Okay. Oh, I wanted to show you also what I have been doing. Our state, we have recently gone to no plastic bags in our grocery stores. So I decided that we should make, so this is all folded up, some fabric, reusable, foldable grocery bags. This is all wrinkled now because it's been folded, but so this is our reusable bag, and it's a really nice size. They're quite large, and the handles are nice and sturdy. And these bags with the handles already as a part of the fabric without having to make separate handles are so much sturdier because they're already, you know, in the bag. So that's my preference, and each one comes with a pocket. I haven't posted any of these yet because, like I said, we are, oh, I gotta fold it. They're really easy to fold. And then, you know, we're just folding them up. And when you're done, you just fold them up and you stick them in your purse, or you keep them in your car, right? So our fabric hauls are really awesome because I've used a lot of our vintage fabric to make. So upcycling and reusing some of the fabrics from our vintage haul to make bags. So we are repurposing. Okay. So getting to the super fun stuff. Okay. So this morning I went over to Joann's, and one of my favorite ways to buy fabric is their remnant sections. So I don't know, for some reason, like this was $12.99 per yard. And this was wound up being $2.60 because it was only like, you know, not even a quarter of a yard. But this will become a baby blanket, the back of a baby blanket as well, because this is a Lush Sherpa fabric. Love it. Okay. This here is a 1 yard fabric of, this is a Plush Fleece. And now this one, I think it says $14.99, but it was half of that. I think it was, for some reason, some of the ones I bought today were like half of the half. I don't know if that was on purpose, but this says $14.99. I think I paid, the receipt said $4.19 or something. So I got a whole yard of Plush Fleece for $4. And this here, I will be making our little kitty cat, our new kitty, a nesting bed, one of the round, a round little nesty, so he can sit inside because he likes his little soft little bed. So this is actually a pre-quilted, it says, it's pre-quilted, I can't read what it says, but if you guys can see, it really doesn't, I don't even think it just says made, oh, just washing directions. But this says it was $25 and they were supposed to be 50% off. And so that would have been $12.50. But on my receipt, it said $6.99. So that was super, super awesome. That's a really great way to buy fun fabrics on a budget, is to look for the remnants. That is one of my suggestions. It's just a very economical way to get, you know, you have to plan your projects according to the size because these aren't full yards. This is a chenille fur. It's kind of like a minky. Yeah, it says chenille swirl fur, whatever that is. So this is 0.83 yard of a yard, and I think I paid like $7 for it. But anyway, so this is again for a baby blanket. That's what we're going to use that for. And I got this pre-quilted. Let me open this. I haven't washed these yet because I literally just bought them a couple hours ago. This pre-quilted little baby fabric. It's got the plush, it's got flannel and assorted. So these are pre-quilted. Let me show you. So they just serged, you know, back. And I think this was, what did it say? It's 0.58 yards. It says $5.82, but I didn't pay $5. I think this wound up actually being like $3. And the original price per yard is $24.99. So that was for a half a yard to pay a few dollars. That is a wonderful deal. Okay. My last one from this morning, I had gotten this cute little doggy fabric. It's called Western Wiener. I don't know if you could see how cute these little doggies are with the little cactuses. So I can't wait to get those washed because I'm going to be using the new doggy fabric for our mug rugs. I can't even talk today. Our mug rugs and our tea mats and our coasters. I think I made 45 coasters in the last like 4 days. So see what happens when you give me a sewing room and a new quilter's table. Okay, so this morning I had gotten these fat quarters at Joann's, and yes, cat and dog theme, because again we were doing our animal themes. We started off doing our kitchen theme, now we're doing animal. So each time we do a different theme, you know, we just and And we try to use pretty much everything that we have. You know, like all of this will be used. All of these fabrics will be used. Okay, so these are super cute. And these were on sale. These were $2.99. They were 40% off today. So great deal, because I'm not spending $3 on a fat quarter. Sorry. So I got half yards of a bunch of dog and cat fabrics. So I only got a half a yard because I don't need a whole yard, because we still have just a little bit of our scraps left. And we want, like I said, we want to use everything that we have. And we got this, our kitties. Super fun. And this one I had only a little smidge left of, and I got more of that. Okay. All right. So this one I had a little tiny, I think I had like a 3-inch square left. So these are super fun. Again, half fabrics. I only had like a little square of this doggy fabric left. I had to get more just because we're in the middle of a project. So these are super fun. These little gray dogs with the black and white and the red. This one is a brand new fabric I never used before. But I want to make sure that we use that. Okay. This one I had in the cat fabric, and I got it today in the doggy fabric. This is just so sweet. Love these guys. And this is a new fabric that I haven't used before, but we are going to be integrating this, you know, into our new items. So yeah, I think that's eight different fabrics, each a half a yard, 3/4. And again, these will be going towards our mug rugs, tea mats, hot pads, our bags, and our coasters. So this was my Joanne's haul for, oh no, there's more. I knew there would be more. I had gotten this remnant too. This is a cat, 1 full yard. It's normally $7.99 a yard, and I got it for, you know, half of that. It's a flannel, so I wouldn't be using that for this, but I just thought this would be so cute as a, you know, baby blanket. Okay, so that was today's venture. And I've already used some of this fabric here. These are from Walmart. This is just the sweetest thing. It's got the dogs with the horses. And I love Walmart fabric because they carry the Waverly fabric in wonderful patterns. And I also like because they also have, they sell David's Textiles, and I love their patterns as well. So we have this one, and then we have this kitty cat. So this is by Waverly at Walmart. It's like $5, you know, for the yard. So awesome. And let's see, I also got some more, and I had gotten this, the doggy fabric as well. I've used a bunch of it already, but if you guys like the large print fabrics, again, these are Waverly's at Walmart. And what else did I get? Okay, so this was from a few days ago. I had purchased this fabric. It's a Cats in a Library. This I had ordered online from Joann's because they didn't have any in stock to buy at the store. How awesome, right? Again, I've already used it. So when you order online from Joann's, you have to buy, it's a minimum of 2 yards. So that's 2 yards of that. And then, oh, I had gotten some of these fat quarters, these kitty cat ones. These I had gotten at, let's see, I think I had gotten these at Michael's. They're called Create It, and they have all these different, you know, little cats on it. I don't want to use these really for the coasters because I don't think the white background is really good, but they're really awesome for like other cute little projects. And then let's see what else I got. Oh, I had gotten a yard of this cute little pink cat fabric. This was at Joann's too. So we have a lot of cat and dog theme patterns. I think that's it for the cats and dogs. I'm sure there's probably other ones that I'm missing, but I definitely want to show you. That's my Joann's haul. Okay. This here is my Dollar Tree craft haul. So these, believe it or not, the Crafters Square fabrics at the Dollar Tree are awesome. I mean, the fabrics are great quality. And for these guys, I am using, like I told you about the bags. So I am going to be, they have really great patterns. They have little farmhouse patterns. If you could see a little bit of it. I didn't open these because I actually just got these a few days ago as well. So nice little patterns. These have little trucks on them, little vintage trucks with flowers. Let me show you here. Okay. So this is one of the patterns, the bicycles with the sunflowers. This is another pattern. How sweet. This is the trucks, and this is the farmhouse. So how much fun is that, right? We are in business now. I think I'm going to be using these for my bags, but these are actually such a nice quality. I got pretty much all the ones that they had there, because our Dollar Trees really don't sell a large amount, and like I think they must buy fabrics once every 3 months, because I could go there to buy some shipping supplies and maybe find something once every few months. So I don't know how they do it. Okay, so more Walmart fabric. I got these these fat quarters were in a bundle. Again, these are the Waverly Fabrics at Walmart. So these are going to be a part of my woodland creature quilts that we're probably going to be making several, but love these patterns. This is exactly what I was looking for. This one has the rabbits with the little deer on it. Okay, and these, I had gotten this one at Michael's also. This has the woodland creatures on it. It has the little raccoon and the squirrels. Let's see what else I got. Got a whole bunch of stuff. All right, so these I got at Michael's also. These little, it's by it's called Loops and Threads. How sweet is that? So that's going to be a part of our quilts too. So I've been taking up a little bit of a collection, little by little, to match up for, okay, this one I had gotten online at Joann's, and this one has the foxes and the different patterns. This one has owls. And I'm trying to stick to the themes with the grays and the peaches and the creams. So this is going to be a part of it. So we're actually going to be making multiple quilts out of these, but I'm going to be using them, I think, as strip quilts. Okay, so these I had gotten at Joann's as well. These are, this one's called, I forgot what they're called. Let's see here. RTC Fabrics. So, okay. Who is the designer? China Tex USA. But anyway, so these are, this one I'm going to be using for the peach and the green and the orange. But look how awesome these are, right? These I had to order online. So they're 2 yards. But I just love these, the small flower prints. So these are all up and coming projects. I got to get busy now that I have my sewing room. I just love this, how awesome. Okay, so we have to be moving along here. This here is a fat quarter. This is a jelly roll that I had gotten from Joann's. And this is going to be a part of, this was the whole foundation right here for the start of our quilt, of the idea for our quilts. So these colors, the grays, the browns, and the oranges, these are a little peachy, right? This one has the moons. This one has the bears and the lions and the deer, and this has foxes on it. And this one actually has a mix of all of the first 3 patterns, and it actually looks like they're quilted. And this one has the flowers. So this combination of colors are my favorite. But I'm also going to be incorporating the other ones as well. So I'm going to be incorporating, because these have the grays. So I want to incorporate the blues, a little bit of the blue and more of the gray with the other fabrics. So this has been a lot of fabric, guys, right? So this is going to be our getting ready for our fall season. All right, so I wanted to share this extra fun little thing with you guys. So I was at Walmart the other day when I was purchasing my other stuff. And this is Fabrics by David's Textiles. And if you can see, the patterns here are perfect to match for the woodland creatures. That's why I said I wanted to incorporate the greens and the grays and the browns. So somehow we're going to put a lot of these together. But anyway, so this is by David's Textiles. And this was the very end of the bolt. They're discontinuing, to my dismay, this one. They're not discontinuing it totally, but they're not going to be selling them in the stores because Walmart is not going to be cutting fabric. They're going to strictly go to pre-cut, which I didn't see any of this pre-cut. So this is, she gave me the very end of the bolt, which is each one of these is almost 2 yards. So there's almost 4 yards of fabric here. And look at the price that she charged me. She charged me $1. She charged me $1 for both of these. So for almost 4 yards of brand new, beautiful, stunning fabric, if you could see here, I paid $2. And I left the price on here because I had to share it with you guys. This is so much fun. Okay. That makes a fabric haul a fabric haul. Okay, so I have 3 more little fabrics to show you, and then that's it. This super lush fabric that I had gotten at Joann's, and I had to order the, this is by Magic Moon. I had to order the 2 yards. So look how beautiful that is. These are going to be, this is like a soft lush fabric, so this will be baby blankets. And that'll be great for the winter season. And then I have 2 more, guys. This is a double gauze fabric. Again, I had to order 2 yards, but I was not upset about it. This is design. Let's see here. Who is this made by? Magic Moon. They have such beautiful nursery baby fabrics. So 2 yards of this, again, baby blanket. And then I'm almost done. I have 2 more to show you. Again, this is a part of a woodland theme that we are going for the winter. This is a cotton, had gotten at Joann's. Again, this is Magic Moon. They have beautiful, so this is 2 yards of this fabric. Okay, last but not least, this is one of those fabrics I don't really know what I'm going to use for because it won't go with this, and it's not really going to go with some of the other projects, but it's just very sweet. It's got the pink, little pink flowers with the green, and why not, right? So I just showed you like 20 yards of fabric. But thank you guys so much. Oh, I think this wouldn't go with that. These little foxes, right? There's no pink in it. Oh, I'll have to find something. And oh, last but not least, one of my other vintage finds. So one of my thrift store visits, I had gotten these. How beautiful for our journals, right? $1 each. I had gotten this stamp collection at a Goodwill store. This whole thing was $1. And look how pretty the little birdie is. Let me take him out. This whole thing for $3. I got all these stamps. Now, if you've ever gone to a craft store and tried to buy a wooden stamp like this, they're like $20 each, $15, $20. How beautiful for journaling, right? So I was very excited. So I had to share with you guys. I missed you guys. I haven't been the best YouTuber, but I really just want to show you guys an update of some stuff that I have been working on. And my next video, I really want to do something super fun. And I have so many ideas and so many things I want to make. But, you know, I will have to work on that. But please give a thumbs up and subscribe. We have a lot of things. And let's see here. What was I going to say? Oh, I wanted to ask you guys before we go. I have been collecting, I told you guys, these, you know, fun stuff or antique and vintage stuff for my sewing room. And I want to know if there's anything that you guys like to collect in particular. Vintage, new, anything. So comment with stuff that you like to collect, because I'm very curious, because I have this little thing for the sewing spools and like any kind of vintage sewing stuff. And I've had my eye on a vintage Singer sewing machine and table at a local thrift store, and I'm still kind of thinking, do I want to buy it for my room? It's beautiful. It weighs like 1,000 pounds, and my husband's like, oh my God, please don't make me have to drag this thing around. But let me know if you guys collect anything, and thank you again for watching. Give a thumbs up, subscribe. We have a lot of things to make in the future. And thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to share all these little goodies with you. And I will not wait 10 days again. I will be talking to you guys soon. Thank you so much and take care. I appreciate it.